We just came out with an aggressive approach. Kind of same approach we tried to take against everybody, but we're really getting him up and doing some damage early.
Double for you in that first inning, home run there, and third, another hit later in the game. Aaron Boone and Nader, you kind of were a little bit behind the start of spring training. How were you able to get up to pace and really start to contribute early this season?
Well, I think I got a good number of at-bats in spring. It felt like a normal spring. Just started a little later, but everything felt good.
What is it like watching Judge for the last year plus every day?
I mean, he's the best player in the league, so to get to watch him day in and day out is special. Just to take note of some of the things he does, how consistent he is, just about how he goes about it.
What do you think of the start that he's off to?
Typical.
Aaron Boone had kind of said it in the post-game press conference. He has to almost pinch himself sometimes. If he gets a double, he thinks, oh maybe he should have homered there. If he gets a single, oh, he could have doubled. Do you ever do that? Catch yourself saying, I can't believe he didn't do even more that time.
No, I never do that. I just take it for what it is.
Aaron had said that this year is trying to get you more at-bats than you did at the beginning of last year. Does that help a little bit that you're playing almost every game at some point?
Yeah, I think anytime consistent at-bats helps. But my job is to be ready every day, no matter if it's off the bench or if I'm starting that day.
I know it's early, but a little significance to the win to avoid the sweep?
Yeah, definitely. Just kind of a character game for us. After sweeping the first series coming out on a high, you don't want to get swept going into the next one. So, yeah.
Josh, just what do you make of the offensive start for you guys tonight? How were we able to get on the board so early?
I mean, Aaron Judge. But as a team, man, guys keep getting on for him, and he just keeps on performing, man, and showing us why he's the MVP of the league and one of the best players to ever play this game. You know, we all just try to be like him. You know what I mean? Like, we all tell him every day, like, hey, we want to be you when we grow up. But at the same time, we're just out here playing a team game, man, and it's just like we got our big brother leading us, and he helps a lot.
Trent was asked about him and his start to the season, and he just kind of said typical. Do you kind of feel the same way? This is just expected, this type of great performance?
Aaron Judge. That's my answer to it, Aaron Judge, you know. Like I said, like, he's showing everybody why he's MVP and one of the best baseball players to ever play, man. Like, think of last year, he hit, 58 or something like that, and had a bad first month. So imagine right now what he's about to do, you know. I'm just trying to keep up.
Did it mean anything to hit the home run against your former team?
No, I've hit a home run against him before, so it didn't matter anymore. But for me, it's always good beating him, though. You know, it's always good to play against your old team, especially old coaches. See him over there. Joe Mather was my first manager in professional baseball, so to see him, and I still got a lot of love for him. So good to see him. Pavin Smith and I came up to the work together. Alec Thomas and Perdomo were in the Big Brother program that we had over there, and they're my little brothers over there. So at the same time, it's a lot of friends that I had over there, but it's always good to beat them, you know.
How about your own start? Not too far behind Judge's.
That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to keep up, you know. He's just amazing, man, and that's why you just try to follow him and try to pick his brain and watch him and learn from him every day, man. You see him going there with the poise. Like, even if he doesn't hit a home run, what was he tonight, 3 for 4? Like,
Stolen base, too.
Stolen. He's starting to steal bags now. Like, it's just getting ridiculous out of him, man. Like, what can you do with someone that's doing it like that? You know what I mean?
But your own performance, too, has been pretty high up there.
I mean, I'm okay compared to him. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to get to his level right now, you know? But, you know, like I told him, I'm not going to try and fall behind him too far. You know, I got to keep up with him.
Guys, when you have somebody like Weaver come in that spot without Williams and just deliver a 4-out save, how much of a luxury is that for you guys?
I mean, it's amazing to have two of the best relievers in your bullpen, you know. The end of the game comes around and those two come in the game, and you already know 8th and 9th inning, it's going to be hard to get a hit off of those guys or score off of them. So it's always great seeing them come out there, especially Luke with his Star Wars walkout. I love it. I be out there saluting him and stuff like that because I love it. But, you know, it's great to have those two guys at the end of your bullpen, man.
What do you think of just the overall team effort offensively tonight?
Great start. You know, you go back to Ben Rice there leading it off. A little double to get things going, and we were able to put up, you know, a couple runs there in the first to kind of help out Cookie, you know, making his first start for us. It was, you know, just a good answer back, you know, based on the past 2 games here at home where, you know, we couldn't get the job done and kind of took one on the chin there, and coming out with the big first inning and a couple other big key hits throughout the whole game kind of help us salvage this last one on the homestand.
When you jump out like that in the first, does it allow the offense as a whole to just exhale a little bit based on what had happened the last night or two?
We never exhale. It's we've seen that too many times in this game where you score early and the team answers right back. That's what they kind of did tonight. They had that big grand slam late in the game, so it's just kind of been our thing. The beginning of this year is don't let off the gas. Keep scoring until you get that final out, and we were able to do that tonight.
500 hits in your career as a 2000 team. Did you ever take stock of what you've done at this point in a quiet moment?
No, you got to keep moving forward. I'll look at it when I'm an old man coming to Old Timers Day. I can look back and we can joke about it and laugh about it, but there's a lot of work to be done, so no time to sit.
Do you even notice, or does meaning that you're in the category with Garrick and DiMaggio for the three fastest to get to that figure?
It's definitely an incredible honor, but I try not to look at too much into it. Like I said, I got a lot of work to do, and we'll keep it at that.
Given your consistency, Buddha's saying semi-jokingly that when you get a double or a single, when he kids you, that's all you could do with it.
Yeah, he gives me a little smirk when I get on base like that, but he just expects the best out of all of us. Not just me. I think any guy in this room, he expects us to go out there and do something special, and you got to love that as a manager to continue to push you.
Is there any part of you that thinks that as well? I know you're always striving to do even more. I know you already have ridiculous numbers to start.
I got to go out there and do my job. Especially with how Jazz has been swinging the bat behind me. I'll take my singles, I'll take my doubles. If he's going to go out there and hit homers, drive the ball around the field like he's doing right now. It doesn't always have to be a homer with a guy like that behind me.
Jazz said he told you he wants to be you when he grows up. What did you answer to that?
Well, I told him I was going to catch him in stolen bases this year, so I think we're both trying to beat each other. But it's going to be a good year. We're going to go out there and continue to push each other. I think everybody in this whole clubhouse, is striving to be great. Especially after last season where we weren't able to finish the job. Just guys are motivated to go out there and do something special, and it starts every game you play. It starts in that first at bat, and you got to do something special.
What's the feeling like?
Last year started a little differently for you. Did you have anything to focus on this year to get off to such a fast start?
It's just how we prepared in spring training. Do a couple things a little different just to get myself ready for opening day. I think that's the most important thing. Spring training last year, I think I played in the first game. It was kind of play a day, off a day, play a day, off a day. I kind of wanted to ramp up, so I was playing basically almost every day, kind of going into the season, so be ready to go. So just little changes like that, nothing crazy.
Hey, Aaron, JC's story is well publicized. Just what's the feeling like in this clubhouse, seeing him make his first major league start and getting his first career hit?
We're all excited. We're all pulling for that guy. We all know his story. But besides that, just the type of person he is. Battle through that type of adversity. He's come in here every single day with a smile on his face, trying to make guys better, trying to push guys all the way in spring training, seeing it. It's been fun to watch and fun to be around because he just brings a different energy into this clubhouse, and it's contagious. But then for him to go out there and get his first knock, first win behind the plate, especially with a veteran pitcher like Carrasco, that's a tough ask. It's a veteran guy, knows what he wants to do, and he's a rookie just coming up. But I think that chemistry they built kind of started in spring training and kind of went into this first start. So we were all excited. I think if you replay the video of the dugout, we were all pretty juiced for him.
Boone said that was maybe the best Weaver had looked since the World Series. I guess when you have that with Williams gone, just how much of a luxury is that for you guys?
That's huge. You can't replace a Devin Williams, but you got a guy like Luke Weaver who we all saw what he did. They're the last month and a half with us, and especially in the postseason. So to have him go out there, I was DHing, so I got a pretty good look. Kind of see some stuff on TV, and he was dotting all his pitches. Good feel for all his pitches, and then there in the last inning, good feel for the changeup, throwing the fastball off it down away. It's going to be a nasty combo down there at the back end.
Aaron, Grisham said this is a character where you guys didn't want to swept after he swept the first year. Do you agree with that? Do you think it was that big for you guys to not get swept?
Yeah, definitely, especially after coming off opening day and that first series, going out there and scoring all the runs. People are talking about bats, talking about this and that. Just a lot of distractions. So I think guys, you can't get caught up in the distraction with the media saying you got to go out there and keep playing. So I think we all kind of locked it in. Big G said a couple words before the game just about this is our home turf. We got to go out there and we don't get swept at home. So guys took that to heart and we were able to salvage that last one.